Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you guys could be here. I'm Rooster, and right now we're playing Starfield, and this is Breaking the Bank. We've had a lot of stuff going on. We just finished up what we're going through. We're gonna go back, give our evidence back to the commander, and let him know what's been going down. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything coming your way. Now it's time for us to get on that beautiful Star Cruiser. We're going to go deep undercover. We're going to try to do this without killing anybody so we can maximize all the rewards and collect everything we possibly can. I don't know how we're going to do it, especially because I love sniping people. So you guys know what to do by now. Let's go. Let's kick it. All right, guys. We're right here. We're going to jump over and we're going to go hang out at the UC Vigilance and go talk to the commander. So we're back on the ship. We're just no guards today. That's nice. Apparently only when I murder people do they have a guard escort me in.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Heard you boarded the key.
I did. Yeah, it's in pretty bad shape from those pirates, bud.
Back.
I am.
Which report? The estimated fleet ship?
I'm in.
Or the numbers on their potential find?
I nailed it.
Both.
You don't have to act surprised, my friend.
Because we've never gotten this far before. The last agent I sent to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet ended up in a morgue on New Atlantis.
I have a penthouse in New Atlantis. Does that count?
Even with our best intelligence equipment, we can monitor very little from the Vigilance. We can pick up local communications chatter and use long-range scans to see where you travel. But when you're on the ground, you're on your own.
All
If
right.
we get too close, we not only expose ourselves to an attack, but we might blow your cover.
You ain't want nobody to blow my cover. All right. Confident with the plan going forward. Let's go.
Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
Thank you,
I was certain
Lieutenant Commander.
Delgado. Naeva. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter.
Yeah,
Did
she's
you
a...
discover anything worth reporting yet?
let's give them the good stuff, I think. Why do we think we could fool
The
them?
intelligence I've read is accurate. Delgado is a charismatic leader, but a bit short on judgment. That's why you want to stay on his good side and stay away from.
Well, as long as I get what he wants, I'm gonna be on his good side.
Sniffed out everything we've thrown her way.
Yeah, she's a bit crazy. Just a tad.
I understand your concern, but you can rest assured that every member of this crew has been thoroughly vetted by both myself and Lieutenant Toft. Any information that you turn over will not be leaving the ship until it's fully encrypted and encoded. I'll give you my word.
See, I feel like if we give them this information, we're gonna get screwed. They're gonna mess up somewhere.
Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I have never heard of such a thing.
Exactly. He didn't do anything. I've done all the
This is one of
legwork.
those tales that made it to every corner of the settled systems.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently.
We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
Look, believe it, it's real. I'm doing the research and the ground and the footwork.
We can solve that little mystery in about 10 seconds.
Oh, can you?
See what we have here.
Let me count it down. 5. No.
There are no
Oh,
records
wow.
of a Galbank transport named the Legacy in the database.
Oh, good for you. Look at what you've done.
Delgado's trying to manipulate you.
What do you think, sir?
I think you need
I
to
think
watch your mouth when you're talking to me.
Galbank is hiding something.
Bingo.
Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
Well, I'm gonna
At once simple.
do some crazy stuff.
Getting down to the surface of Suvorov. In fact, when he returned to the key and you didn't immediately follow, well, we almost thought our operation was terminated.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you. Why is Galbank hiding anything?
Can you imagine the amount of embarrassment Galbank would have to endure if they listed a lost transport in the ship registry? Doesn't matter if that ship went down 5 or 500 years ago. If news gets out that a bank has misplaced money, it would tank their value.
All right.
Very clever. In your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing.
Well, that's what we're going to do.
Let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of...
Then you shouldn't have sent me in to infiltrate him.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
Why would you do that, dum-dum? That's the stupidest idea I've ever heard.
We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now.
Well, don't blow my cover.
Finding the location of the transport. Jasper Griggs was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
All right. How do you know you never... Well, obviously.
It would be a totally different adversary, and Griggs wouldn't have disappeared years ago. Even if they hid the money with that damn human computer Shinya of us, our forensic accounting people would have found that data. No. The Crimson Fleet are in dire shape right now. They haven't seen that much currency. Well, ever.
All right. Can we just kill him? Should I do that? Or are you just going to keep going as planned?
If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. For God's sake, don't kill anyone at Starlight.
Really? Don't kill anybody. Don't do this. Don't do that. Go undercover. Become a pirate. Where are you going? I got intel for you. Don't walk away from me.
Based on your actions, I've heard this operation's on thin ice. One more mishap and I'm afraid we're gonna have to shut it down.
Who are you? Who are you, Ensign?
Operations on the key are a clown show.
You're a clown.
Look forward to reading your report.
Remember to turn in any evidence fragments you find.
All right. I got stuff for you. Actually, what about the prisoners and stuff? Nah.
Nice work. Let me take a look.
All right. This is what I got for you. I picked up these. I got 3 things.
So Voss engineered a way to directly interface with the key's mainframe?
Yeah.
I knew he was a math genius, but didn't realize he was so tech savvy.
You'd be surprised.
Share this information with Galbank. Hopefully it'll help them shore up the security on their cryptocurrency.
I wish you wouldn't do anything until the job is done. You're just going to mess everything up for me.
So, Mr. Yasso is actually Lionel Soto. We thought Soto was dead. At least, that's what the records told us. I'll have the records updated, but seeing as Mr. Yasso has surrounded himself with the Crimson Fleet, there isn't much we can do.
No. Do you want me to take him out? I could do that.
It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. That it?
It is for now.
Okay, fine. I know there's more out there, so keep on it.
I will do. Thank you very much.
First, Commander Ikande is playing this operation extremely close to the vest. That means... Second, this is an undercover mission. For our safety and yours, we need to keep these prisoners out of the spotlight.
Okay.
We'll provide you with information, but any inventory or ship services, it's best you get from the fleet. It'll help you maintain your cover and also give you an idea of how the fleet's operation works.
Well, I got an idea of how their stuff works.
They're pirates in every sense of the word, but they've managed to get more organized under their current leadership. That makes them especially dangerous, but hopefully it makes them a little more predictable too.
All right.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Well, let's bounce. Let's go travel to the Siren of the Stars. It's breaking the bank time, folks. Let's roll. All right, we're fast traveling over to Seoul. There she is. We'll be able to dock up with her. Nice and gently here. Get a little bit closer, and there we go. Now, they don't want us killing anybody, so we're going to have to go in there with real kid gloves. We can't be messing around. Now, I would say don't steal anything, because I don't know, like with security and stuff, I don't know, it could be some secret cameras. And I really don't want to like piss people off right at the start when you're first getting on the ship. We could pick any of this stuff up on the way out if we need to. Now, currency for me is easy to steal because you can just put it into your own stuff and then spend some money.
About time you showed up.
Hey, bud.
I want to know what's going on.
What's going on?
I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do
3 years?
Nothing but radio silence.
Well,
And out of nowhere, just when Naeva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
yeah, it's not the same.
Oh, sure.
Same thing.
First a tour, followed by a formal dinner at the captain's table.
I could eat. I'm not gonna lie. I've been flying around a lot.
One thing straight. You're here for business, not for a vacation. So let's start by talking about Delgado's sudden olive branch.
Look,
Because the only way to achieve a win is by agreeing to play the game in the first place. Worst case scenario, I don't make the fleet, but I end up a couple thousand credits richer. That's almost a win-win, don't you think?
I can make it a win-win, 100%. You help me get what I need, and you keep your mouth shut.
Oh, I'm thrilled.
We're
Still
good.
leaves me with a lot of unknowns. In our line of work, unknowns get you killed.
You don't have to worry about that because you ain't gonna get killed.
You said you were here for Dumbrosky.
I am.
Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
What? What are you talking about? What are you?
Don't play games with me. We both know pinging a message back and forth to the key is going to take longer than we have to do this job. We're supposed to be working together on every part of this. So, you gonna tell me what else you're here for or not?
Look, dude, I'm just trying to get some stuff done, okay?
Okay. So why are you targeting a Galbank exec anyway?
Well, I need some money.
Average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
What would you consider? Oh, that's awesome. What would you consider normal prey?
Merchant vessels, transport, supply convoys, mining settlements. You get the picture.
Yeah, but that's not going to get us through to the next level, bud.
A megacorp. That's a really big deal. Something the Crimson Fleet stayed away from.
We need credits in our pockets.
Delgado's either getting desperate, or this is leading to an even bigger score down the road.
You never know. He just wants his credentials. That's sensitive information, man.
Safe for now. Okay. I can respect that.
All right, respect, brah.
Let's make one thing clear. If I'm gonna stick my neck out by helping you get near Dumbrosky, I want something in return.
What, like $3?
We should hear him out.
I was not going to hear him out. All right, I'm sure the fleet will slide over credits your way. Did you have something specific in mind?
Well, it appears we have a mind reader here.
Oh,
You're absolutely right.
you want back into the fleet.
I want back into the Crimson Fleet.
Of course you do.
It's as simple as that.
Well, here's the plan. I can either say that you have no position and that you're going to give me what I want, or I could be somewhat not of a dick.
Of course I do. But who wants to settle for a one-time payout? I prefer to play the long game. You see, getting
Okay.
the ass back into the fleet means I regain access to Shinya Boss. And that's as good as an endless stream of credits.
All right. You help me get him. I get you back in the fleet. Let's not play around any longer. Okay, bud? I'm not going to turn into dick mode yet.
All right, all right.
Okay?
See, that wasn't so hard, was it?
Not at all.
Let's talk business.
Let's get down to it, shall we?
Dumbrosky's a full-timer, aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working.
Okay.
Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and
All right.
dig up some dirt.
Oh no. Is shooting everyone an option?
I'm with you.
Ultimately shooting ourselves to avoid it?
But it looks like we're going to have to get suited up. And me without my dinner jacket.
The event's a complete sham. Bunch of rich snobs getting together and throwing a party for themselves. These people couldn't give a damn about Terran preservation or any other charity for that matter.
Okay. What's...
Enough disposable income to afford a permanent 6-figure cabin aboard one of Triton's finest space liners. Consider it similar to owning a luxury mobile vacation plaything for the
Damn. This guy's playing it up. I didn't bring a dinner jacket.
It's not black tie, so you'll be fine.
See, and this is where you really missed out on a chance.
It's the Starview ball.
People are just going to talk to me with my
Relaxing.
super gear on.
Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dumbrosky, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
Oh, what kind of secrets we talking about?
He's a VIP executive, which means he either worked really, really hard using blood, sweat, and tears to make the arduous climb to the top,
Or,
or he backstabbed, lied, cheated, and betrayed.
yeah, that sounds more like it, right?
What I've heard, it's the second option.
All right. I don't like to mingle, but, you know.
Well, you better learn quick. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning
What?
if you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck.
All right. Do you know anything about the Earth Savior Award? Just throwing that out there. Maybe you know about the...
They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the earth, the culture, the people, and the ideals of the past. In their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel that preservation of its remaining aspects is so important.
Fancy.
In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much money get together to make themselves feel like they're contributing to society.
This guy hates them, eh?
What the hell? When I asked you earlier, you said you weren't here for anything else.
I'm just asking about it.
Not only did you lie to me,
I didn't
now
lie.
you're telling me that she sent you after the award alone?
Did I say that? No way at all did I ever say that. Bruh, I'm just here to get some accreditation. I was just asking you about it since you're here.
It's just a coincidence you happen to be asking me about the very thing Naeva and I agreed to steal together.
How would I know what you guys are
I
stealing?
believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal.
What? Nobody's trying to cut you out.
Never would have ended up here in the first place.
Yeah, we're totally trying to cut him out, and I kind of feel bad because I don't know this guy from Adam. So,
She told you to hold that over my head.
she did.
Oh, that witch.
You want back in with us, you got to keep your mouth shut. Pretty much, that's how it's going to roll, bud.
Doing all the good work, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout.
I'm so used to doing all the work and someone just asking me to do it. It's much easier if you guys just stay out of my way. All right.
I want to need to strip down the UC security ship and sell the parts back to the UC through a shell company. If that
Awesome.
doesn't put your concerns to rest, I don't know what will. Now tell me, what about the status of your plan? How can I help?
All right. I got it.
Let me point you to the person in charge of the award.
Yes.
Her name's Sheila Holbrooke, and you can probably
Sheila.
talk to the Starview. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrooke, remember that any gunfire is going to set off the ship's alarms.
Well, I don't plan on shooting her or doing anything like that crazy.
You seriously need to ask. Okay.
Okay.
I'll give you 2 reasons.
Give me the reasons I need to know.
Galbank protects their own. Gabriel
Okay.
And they send Ecliptic after every Crimson Fleet ship they can find.
Oh,
That's something Delgado wants.
no. Because the UC will sit back and pick you guys off at the end.
Galbank employee in every single Galbank facility in the settled systems will triple their security. I'm gonna guess that won't help with whatever your plans are regarding Galbank, now will it?
Okay.
As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want.
Perfect.
Status of your plan.
Status of my plan is, bud, I got this. I'm gonna bounce.
Boy, they can have days. They're frozen, not fresh.
Oh. Okay. I wasn't gonna eat them anyways. All right. Now, my suggestion is scan as much as this ship and
They must have spent a fortune equipping the ship with triple redundancy in almost every internal system.
cool, bud. All the stuff we need to. Let's go through the ship. Make sure we're not missing out on any magazines. And if you guys see anything, make sure you leave it down in the comment. If I've missed something, that looks like it goes to the cockpit. These ships are kind of huge. Sometimes it might be a different layout or something might be in a different spot than what I have. I've heard of it. It can happen. All right. We're in this guy's room. I'm going to go into his... I'm going to shut the door here first. With the threat and cameras, let's bust this open. Now, we definitely need to have your master level on your security skill. You have to have it. I've been preaching it since the beginning, and I want anybody who's just catching on, get there. And by the way, if it's blue, that means that piece can work. Going through all of his information. Just personal stuff he's talking about. I'm looking for any type of thing that might show up for evidence for our UC peeps. Nothing crazy. All right.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
That's cool. You're better with a knife and a gun, girl. Now, I don't see anything over here. What do we have in here? Oh. What do we got? Evidence? Yeah. Got some evidence. That's just good to know. All right. That's more evidence when we hand it back to the lieutenant. Should be super happy. What's over here? Nothing. What's in there? I don't want to get in trouble. All right. I broke it. I'm not even going to waste your time. It was a master lock. Now, I'm not taking that gun, but I am going to take that because that's a legendary and I can make some sweet coins off of it. I'm not going to have a bunch of stolen weapons in case something goes awry here and then we lose it anyways. All right. So I checked out the rest of the area. Nothing's going on, but I wanted you to come in here for a minute. Right here. Right there. Now, crazy 24 hours. Another slate for us to hold on to. All right. That's down where we first came in. Now, that's the cockpit straight ahead. There's nothing in this room, nothing in here. Nothing in this area. Now we're making our way back. This looks like the front way. We're going to take the stairs up first. Now, I've checked out the entire ship. There was nothing. Don't waste any of your digipicks on trying to break into any of the rooms. It's not worth it right now. Because it's just not. They're not what's going on. So, we're going to go into the bank or to the ballroom and we're going to figure this out. Cool. Thanks, security.
I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense.
These people.
If you wish to have a drink at any of our lounges, be sure to present your
Nothing in here?
cost deduction on your account.
All right. Again, stealing something with people looking that close to us, not going to do anything for us. Let's just close that back up. Again, nothing, and here she is. Let's talk to our lady.
Time for idle nonsense.
What's up, Sheila?
Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
Look, can't people just talk without having to be
In
like...
a few days, I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course,
what are you
if I
freaking out
can
about? Why can't we talk right now?
The ceremony might never take place at all.
Seriously, taking 2 seconds out is going to hurt you?
I was assured that this particular ship was outfitted with the absolute latest in cutting-edge security. I am completely confident that Trident Luxury Lines will keep all of us safe.
Well, they'll keep you safe.
Yes.
Doesn't mean you're going to have any of your stuff with you at the end.
I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years.
Well, that's a congratulations, Sheila. That's great for you. I'll tell you what. What do you mean by transfer?
The Earth Savior Award is one of a kind. The blue diamonds alone are irreplaceable. Since we can't produce a new award every year, it's instead passed from one recipient.
Oh, kind of like a championship
I
banner,
supervise
like
the transfer and make certain that there's ample security during transfer.
Stanley
and at
Cup.
the destination.
or any one of those championship things that just passes around team to team when they win.
Certainly not. There was an unfortunate incident where my predecessor attempted to sell the award to the highest bidder, but that was quickly resolved.
That seems like a really silly thing to do.
Spending the rest of their life in a UC prison.
Well, that's fabulous, isn't it?
Forget
Do you know
it.
who the winner
I
is?
refuse to have a repeat of last year's fiasco, where
Oh,
the
dang.
award leaked early and started a common brawl.
Well, rich people all think they deserve it.
Away with the award itself, inside the master safe located at the purser's office.
Interesting.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Damn, Sheila, you coming off real cold. That's a hard thing to say. You just were like totally hurtful. All right. That gives me an idea. We're going to deal with this first. We're going to steal whatever we need to steal because that makes more sense. Let's go to the purser locker room or lockdown area. Talk to that officer. See what's up. Hey, what's up, girl? How you doing?
If the rest of this ship is any indication, I imagine there is an incredible amount
Welcome
of
to the
gusto in
purser's
there right
office.
now.
I'm Chief Purser Rokov. How can I be of assistance today?
I need in there because I got some stuff in there I'd like to get out.
I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe. It
Yes, I
can
know.
only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today? Well, if you
Nah,
choose
that's
it,
fine.
I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip.
Thank you.
Have a safe journey.
Now, you could try to talk to her or do whatever you need to persuade her to talk about the captain. I aided on that. Did not go over well. She won't spill the beans. So let's see if I can talk to her.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
You're standing. So I need your ID.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
All right, we're going to take a swing at it.
And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
There's got to be a way that we both win here.
Maybe so.
She's not asking for any money or anything.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
Nah, I'm taking low ones. I'm staying in the greens. Oh, if I hit the 3,
I
yes.
can trust you. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
Okay. Why would I care if the insurance company got involved? You guys obviously have the thing insured. All right, let's go steal it. So that was a lot easier than I imagined. I thought I would have to go like in a room and like steal it, something like that, something crazy. Now, any of this other stuff here, meh. It's not even worth taking. Not even worth my time. All right, and I'm gonna take her money. Straight up. Just make sure there's nothing else in here. Nope. All right, I don't see anything. That doesn't want to close, and I'm not even gonna worry about that. So, let us roll back.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation.
Now.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Okay.
On behalf of myself and the entire team at Trident Luxury Lines.
Speed this. Another garbage run. What's in here? The kitchenette. Little kitchener. You guys got any magazines laying around? You got any cooking books? What do you got here? Some papers? Nope. Oh, you guys suck. Got nothing? We got some credits. Leatherware. Meh. This just goes to the back of the ship already, like back inside the ship. Not a big deal. All right. Now, down there is where apparently all the people are. So let's just take a quick walk around the bathroom. Oh, damn, those are large poopers. Look at that. That's a lot of room. Hey, what's up, girl? Anything over here? Nothing. You guys are good at your job, I'll tell you that. I want to keep it clean. Oh, what do we got here? Now, I wouldn't steal anything of that because that looks like darts and cards, which is not worth getting in trouble for. $100, nothing. So that's going to go to the engineer block, and we don't need to go in there. See how... Hello. 1 in sneak is all you need, guys, and that'll give you that ability to see if you're hidden or not. Nothing over there? You guys got nothing?
Have you tried the canapes?
No. I was told not to. Do not eat them. They are frozen, not fresh.
Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
Well,
What brings you aboard?
nothing here.
For business or pleasure?
Who's this guy?
Absolutely spectacular, isn't it? Yeah, can we do this later? I'm busy.
You want to talk to me? What's up, buddy? What's up, Gabriel?
Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe we'll talk another time.
Okay. Sounds like a good idea. Okay, so all these people are just walking around. They're doing their own thing. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Security. Lots of security around here.
Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Look at these, man. So many areas to put something down. Nothing. Now, am I allowed up here?
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy.
Okie dokie.
Or you won't have access to the ballroom.
I wish you could steal off people like pickpocket. What do we got here? This is why we don't have to steal. Free credits? Look at the stacks. Take them. 220, 116, 116, 215. Come on, 220. Yeah, baby. Another 200. I'll take them all. Just don't steal the glass because then we're getting in trouble. Oh, take all this. This is free money, guys. Much better than taking that 140 bucks that was in that container. Well, good luck on your game of cards. Wish you all the best. Now, I could throw down with this guy right off the bat and just roll the dice and see what I got. But you know what? Let's go pick up some extra dirt on him, because getting dirt on him is an option, which then increases our experience and our payout at the end of a quest.
What brings you aboard?
All right.
Quite a lovely starliner.
Hello.
Nothing but the best for the society.
Can you tell me about what's going on here?
They send you a small chunk of rock from the earth itself.
No.
I keep mine on my desk.
That's a good spot to put it. Or on a shelf.
I heard it's fitted with 12 internally flawless 2-carat blue diamonds.
Damn. Where did you get them from?
Larry.
Yeah, what do you know about Larry?
Overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway.
Oh, he's pompous too. Delightful. Guy who... Oh.
Here for business or pleasure?
All right, so I don't need to know everything about...
He's married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips.
Maybe I should meet up with his wife when I'm back in New Atlantis.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
All right, I'm not going to ask you any other stuff. I just want to know about Larry.
Donates is the only reason we allow him to attend society functions.
Oh, so you guys just care about money. Awesome. Well, you came off sounding like a douche canoe.
Quite a lovely start. Yes, he's some kind of top dog over at Galbank.
Well, he could be.
I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam.
Interesting.
That's all.
Interesting at...
Okay.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
Not quite yet, but maybe I could be persuaded.
Have you tried the canapes?
No, I haven't.
So, Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means
Yeah?
he has access to everyone's account with the touch of a button.
That's what I want. Thank you very much. It's a very weird thing to just tell a random person. All right, let's go talk to these other schmucks at this party. Excuse me, miss. Do you have anything, ma'am?
He's been spending a lot of time with Klaudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning.
Oh, yeah.
I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
What? Now, killing him is an option, and I'm going to refrain from killing him.
I hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
Well, I guarantee there's that chick the woman that was sitting down when we first come in to this section before we went up the stairs and I took off. I bet that's her sitting down there. Let's go find her. Maybe she's got something I need. Here she is. Hello, darling. How are you?
Sorry. Do I know you?
No, but I think we're going to become really good friends.
Okay, wait. Are you seriously... Are you trying to pick me up?
Is that a problem?
Look,
It's a party.
I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone. And my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous.
Yeah? Like, what do you mean by partner?
Look, can you just cut to the chase already? What's this about?
Well, let me tell you. Do you know he has a wife?
Oh, for the love of God.
Yep.
I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look,
wow.
I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. So let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna
Perfect.
take to make us both happy?
Well, I don't think you have what I need, but you know what? Let's go down to let's persuade you a little bit. See if we can do that way.
You dirt on that son of a bitch, Dumbrosky. All I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
All right. Now we got to be very careful because she already sneaky. I'm going to find out one way or another. Perfect. The information gets out, serious damaging to your rep.
Threats are useless on me. I've heard it all.
Okay. All right. He deserves what he's coming to him.
That's true. For once, I would like to see him squirm.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know.
Sweet. Okay, so this is like, I don't want to tell her I'm undercover. Oh, let's just say that the Crimson Fleet wants the information. Let's see what that does. Come on, please.
What the hell? Dumbrosky has us mixed up with the Crimson Fleet?
Oh, damn.
All right, you've made your point.
Yay.
This whole thing really pisses me off.
You're telling
Larry
me.
and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out.
Oh, you're literally going to tell me it all.
And flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
I do not understand. Your anger is focused on Mr. Dumbrosky, but clearly the failure of this plan rests on you as well.
You had to work near him day in and day out. I think you'd understand. He's a disgusting pig, plain and simple.
What? But you're the one jumping into bed with him? I
didn't know who you were.
Sometimes I don't understand women.
You were working for Dumbrosky. It's called playing it cool. You should try it sometime.
I was playing it cool. I could have been a real dick, but I wasn't. So.
I'm not gonna tell you. Let's just say that I'd be sent to prison for a long time if Galbank figured it out.
Well, they're going to figure it out. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security.
Whoa, what?
I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going
You're telling me one of my
discovered Larry was cheating everyone
UC
by
Security?
changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
This is outrageous talk. Oh, we're going to see this.
No, he was using me. At the same time, he was saying how much he loved me. He was stringing me along and stabbing me in the back.
I'm very confused with her feelings for him or not. I don't know what's going on.
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
What? The actual...
What? Are you writing a damn novel?
Actually, I'm an undercover detective.
Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their comnet for any Galbank chatter. I guess you could call him our early warning system.
I don't like that you guys pulled in a UC Security member.
Manipulation I was working on didn't turn up in Galbank's automatic audits. You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in, whether we liked it or not.
This is crazy. This is the kind of schemes that are gonna happen if we all go crypto.
What's going on? I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, then so be it. Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dumbrosky's no saint. He deserves everything that's coming to him.
But you just said you liked him because he loves you. Ma'am, my head hurts from...
Yes, no judgment. But I am curious to hear a bit more.
Yeah, I'm with her.
It doesn't matter if you're here to judge me or not, because there's nothing to judge.
What
Dumbrosky is
the hell are you?
Human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert. The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then leave him in the dust. Not bad for a lowly Galbank worker drone, right?
Oh, wow.
I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits.
And this is why she's here.
Key of actual credits. Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfers that the bank transacts. The genuine credits enter a dummy account.
This sounds a lot like Swordfish.
Also alter the crypto keys
It's
as the
a great
random
movie.
cash flows into our accounts. By the time it lands in our pockets, the creds are clean. So, on paper, it appears that all of the bank's transactions are covered, when it's really just our ghosted dummy creds.
Interesting. It actually is a great way to do it.
I hope you hurt Dumbrosky. Nail his ass right to the wall.
I am so I'm not going to break into that. I'm going to leave that for now. Yeah, her scheme is very much like what John Travolta's character wanted Hugh Jackman's character to do, to use the algorithm to steal 1 penny off of the rounded down
Quite an event they're throwing today.
off cents, and it's like billions of dollars.
You here for the charity event?
Look, Gabriel, I'm really pissed because you're supposed to be UC security. We're supposed to have a higher standards, bud.
I'm a firm believer that attending these types of events tends to absolve one of their sins and cleanse their soul.
Yeah?
But
you'll be cleansing your soul behind bars when I'm done. Not ready this moment.
What did you really want to talk about?
Fist to the face. I'm here to talk about Larry.
Exec holding court over in the VIP area of the ballroom.
Yes, sir. That's the one.
Sorry, I work for UC Security, not Galbank. I don't really know him personally.
Really? You gotta be kidding me, man.
I'm here to keep an eye on the charity. It might not be as glamorous an assignment as a colony rescue or taking down some criminals, but anything that keeps the peace is important to me. What is this all about, anyway?
What do you do for the security?
You mean specifically?
Yes.
Oh, I work for the corporate fraud division.
Oh, my lord.
Monitor all of the major megacorp financials and transactions to ensure that nothing improper occurs. You're asking a lot of strange questions. What exactly do you want?
I'll tell you.
Klaudia sent you, did she?
Look, she did.
I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
We both know exactly who you are.
Yeah, we do. So why don't you hand over any evidence you got to the authorities?
Worried? Why should I be worried? Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, what do you think people will believe?
Do you? So you have no idea who I am. That's why we're on this ship. Nobody knows, especially this canoe. He doesn't know. All right. Let's go. It's got to be. It's going to be a way out of this. Oh, there's our boy. Nothing here. A little brochure, maybe?
Are you a member of the society?
No, and I don't really plan on being one.
Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. He's up the ladder at UC Security. Lots of pull. We have to handle this very delicately.
This is when I wish I could.
Which is why he's threatening you.
I'm undercover.
We need hard evidence of their scheme. But it's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
So how do we get him
Maybe. But if
isolated again?
He's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security.
I've noticed them. It's a real hot pocket in here.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have will be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have it.
So don't actually turn them off, just kind of like glitch them out. I don't.
This is one of Trident's premier starliners. That means it has the best of everything.
Okay.
Including a triple redundancy life support system. They installed a backup for the backup. Luckily for us, it will still trip an emergency and everyone will have to return to their quarters until I sound the all clear. Which I won't.
All right. So I'm going to go tamper with something.
Your lack of commitment does not exactly fill me with confidence.
Girl, we've been together for forever, man. We've done some crazy stuff. Don't worry about this. I can do this.
As easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sandin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right?
All right.
I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here. Won't be long before
So it sounds like everybody's got gambling problems on this. All right.
On the surface, he's an upstanding citizen of the United Colonies, pretty high up in UC Security. Lots of clout with mast. Underneath is a greedy piece of garbage. Given the chance, he'd backstab you for a cred stick and pin the murder on someone else. Come to think of it, if he wasn't such a petty tyrant, he'd probably thrive with the Crimson Fleet.
Interesting. Well, if I can get him out of the UC security, maybe that's a good idea.
Instructed to immediately report to their captains. That way, we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically unlock.
Boom. There we go. Now we're talking.
Happens quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass.
All right.
There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starview Ballroom. Chief Sandin should be there, wasting time at the station as usual. Have fun with that guy. He's a real piece of work. Once you're past Sandin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside.
Thank you very much, bud. Like always, you do you. Do minimum amount of anything you need to do, and just let me do all the work, and we'll see where it goes. I'm not even mad at that guy. He seems like a decent enough guy. He's just doing what he's supposed to do, right? All right, so we're going to go back down. We're going to swing in through that security to the engineering block. Nothing's going on in there. Checked it. Nothing's down here either. That's really very concerning for me.
Hold up.
Hey, what's going on, bud?
Limits to passengers.
Oh.
Wait a second. You're Captain Rokov's guest, right?
Yeah.
See you down here.
Well,
Sorry to give you trouble.
no worries.
What can I do for you?
Here's what you can do, my friend. I need to be left alone.
A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge.
Okay.
I'm the Siren's chief engineer. Trident put me in charge of the entire tech team. We do our best to keep the ship running smoothly and efficiently. Of course, this beauty is a cutting-edge piece of spacecraft design. Almost everything has triple redundancy, like the life support system. Unfortunately, that means there's quite a bit of downtime.
Oh, no.
Could be worse, though, right? Oh,
What else you got?
sorry, that area's off limits.
Come on. You can let me in, right? Just a little bit? Just let me in a little bit. Yeah, let's use this one.
Sorry, I'm afraid it's impossible. Trident regulations strictly prohibit anyone from entering the life support area without a valid reason. Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk here. It's just that I could lose my job, you know?
Okay, I don't want you to lose your job, and I'm not going to pull the captain in on this just in case anything goes sour. But how about I give you...
If your heart's set on it, who am I to stop you from...
there we go.
Life support machinery? Tell you what,
Look, $1,000. We made that back on that table of stuff we stole.
maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
I could. Thank you, my friend.
Honestly, he's a seasoned ship captain. He told me he was a long hauler for years, and the experience shows. Only thing is, he's always talking about trade deals and plans for get-rich-quick schemes. It's all the guy ever thinks about. Why he decided to be a Starliner captain, I'll never know. It's almost like he craves being around money. Tell you what, though, for someone that loves credit so much, he sure doesn't mind gambling them when we play cards.
Well, gambling is just another way to get some more money. Maybe helps them feel alive.
A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. Don't get me wrong, the quiet.
All right.
Remember not to touch anything, please.
I won't touch anything. Don't you worry. Have a nice day. See you next fall. All right, let's pop this computer open and let's get in here and have a little peekaboo. What's going on? There we go. Now that we busted in here, I am going to take a quick gander. I'm not stealing any of that stuff. That sounds horrible.
Remember not to touch anything, please.
All right, let's pop this computer open and let's get in here and have a little peekaboo. What's going on? There we go. Now that we busted in here, I am going to take a quick gander. I'm not stealing any of that stuff. That sounds horrible. let's just go to work, pop all these switches down, and hope this works out for the best. All right, let's get out of here and see if we can make some magic happen. All right, this place is in full lockdown mode. Perfect. Exactly what we want to have happen right now.
Much nicer in here now. Plenty of room.
All right, we got to get to Gabriel. We're going to go talk to him. Now, I went back inside that room to see if we could, anything could happen. Nothing. Everything is open. Nothing's on her computer. Nothing worth talking about. Now, in here, weapons, not worth it. Not even good weapons either. Again, that's a UC security outfit inside of the vault. That was like $120. Not even worth talking about. Nothing else inside of there, which is really, really irritating. Nothing. Come on, man. This guy sucks. Nothing's here that I need. All right, let's talk to this Jamoke. What's going on, bud?
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency.
It's
time you stop playing games.
Was it me?
Tell me why you're here.
All right. Now, I'm not going to give up myself as a UC member at all.
One that's responsible. I locked onto you from the moment you entered the ballroom, and I've watched you trying to clock Dumbrosky. After we spoke, I had a feeling you'd pull a stunt like this.
Oh, did you now? Well, I want everything on him.
You're in no position to demand anything. Second,
You'd be very surprised at what position I can be in.
there's no way I'd possibly incriminate myself by handing over the evidence.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
All right. Now that person's done talking over top of me.
Klaudia said that.
Yeah.
You sure? Damn it. That means my money's already gone. And Dumbrosky's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
All right. So I'm not gonna. Oh, am I gonna have to pay his offsets?
Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. This is a one-stop shop for you. We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers, ID scans, even an audio recording. It was my little insurance policy in case the shit hit the fan. There's a solid.
Oh man.
Dumbrosky straight to jail.
All right. Why don't you let Dumbrosky handle this?
Authorization to wipe out records on Galbank's system without raising any red flags. I let Klaudia talk me into that. She said she had him wrapped around her finger.
Well,
apparently, she was wrong.
She was doing some stuff, man. Let's just be honest. That girl went through enough to have to do what she had to do.
At least I walk away with something. All right. You have yourself a deal. Here. With this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want.
Oh, I'm not worried about that.
Just remember that you
I wanted that information so I can roast you later.
Has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins
Well,
in an
since
orderly
Klaudia has
fashion.
been spending time disgustingly close to Dumbrosky, I think she's suffered enough.
That's what I'm thinking.
On the other hand, I've got very, very special plans for Larry. I have some friends that can, well, let's just say, take care of the problem. That's if you leave him alive, of course. We'll just have to wait and see.
Oh, okay. Have you ever thought about joining?
All I can tell you is that there's more than a few people at Mast who find Commander Ikande to be a huge pain in the ass.
Look, Ikande is not the problem here.
He is aware that the Crimson Fleet is a problem, but it pales in comparison to the issues with the Freestar Collective. Ikande's loaded with big picture ideas, but not a ton of evidence to put them into action. And frankly, it's driving my superiors crazy.
So he's a guy...
Are you telling me that this scheme is getting so out of hand, it also involves the Crimson Fleet?
Yeah, bingo.
That's all I need right now. Enemies on two fronts. Just because I'm helping you nail Dumbrosky doesn't mean I'm turning my back on UC security.
Dude, the minute you started this, you turned your back on it, so don't get all high and mighty on me.
You can leave me out of your merry little band of pirates. Thank you.
You can, yeah. You have no idea who I am, so that's fine. We're gonna just...
Tell Dumbrosky to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
That's fine. You do what you think you need to do, bud. You won't be killing anybody when you're in prison. Alright, let's get up to the top. Let's go take care of this. A lot of security around here. Scott Malkison. Alright. So, I've checked out his room. Absolute garbage.
You must be the one who's been accosting Klaudia and Gabriel.
Oh, yeah.
I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
Well, I'm glad you're ready to play ball. That's good to know.
You don't actually believe that I'd venture into such precarious criminal territory without a proper bird's-eye view of the situation, do you?
Actually, I'm not surprised that you know everything.
Why you become entangled in the spider's web, but this situation demands swift and resolute action.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion.
All right, let's get right down to it then. Let's get down to the brass.
Let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second,
Oh, what's the motive?
I hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since
Oh.
you're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end
He
of the
just
bullet,
oozes douche.
this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
Oh, that's a beautiful trick there, but hey. What do we got going here? Yeah, let's do this.
I see. That certainly places a damper on our negotiations. Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe to temper your violence-ridden contribution. In blunt terms...
Oh, this guy is just a pile of garbage.
The thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Yeah, how'd you know?
More of this. My head is starting to hurt.
Oh, just give me what I want. What am I gonna do? You'll just report the credits stolen if I don't.
Well, I'm surprised you even posed that question at all. The answer is quite obvious. The last thing I'd want to do at this point is call attention to myself.
All right.
Obviously, that wouldn't be my preference, but
What would be your preference?
Though Larry Dumbrosky will be mysteriously vanishing after this cruise, and possession of the credentials becomes ludicrous at that point.
Well, look, we all have things we need to do, and if you need to do what you need to do, then that's up to you.
It appears we've reached an accord.
Yes, I would say we have.
Let me simplify that for you.
Oh, you are a giant.
Sounds like we have a deal.
Yeah, I'm not stupid, man.
I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now,
Oh, throat punching this guy would make me feel so good right now.
going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
You know what? I want you guys to all just sit in it. I'm hoping that with the evidence I have, we've stolen their stuff. We're going to do my thing with the pirates, but we can come back and like get them arrested or something crazy like that.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned.
Yeah, we did. It didn't. High five.
May I have your attention, please?
You know what? I got what I wanted. That's all that matters, bud. You gave me the information without making it look credible towards you.
I'm glad one of us did. I'm just hoping you'll put in a good word for me with Delgado.
Look,
Otherwise, I'll risk my career for
you actually weren't a pile of garbage, and I actually kind of like you now.
credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
Do we tell you? I think not.
So he told you to keep it from me. I see.
Yep.
I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
There's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming.
Look, man, we're gonna be happy to have you back. Would you call me now? Just call me for Tokovich?
Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade.
Just call me comrade.
I intend to call you from now on, so get used to it.
All right. I always accept thanks in forms of credit. Nah, you know what? Let's not. Should we? Nah. You're damn right, comrade.
You'll get what's coming to you. I promise.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard.
May I have your attention, please?
I have a feeling that he's going to try to stab me in the back later, but that's something I'll have to deal with when I deal with it. I did make a promise I would get him back in if he wasn't a giant canoe, so that's what we're going to do. Now, I got to get the hell out of here. Where's my ship? I want out. Excuse me, everybody. How did I end up in this room? There we go. We found the right way. Just speed run right through. Get yourself back into the bottom. Now, I can steal the stuff there. I want those digipicks. I don't want a peach. Now, inside here, there's a couple suits. Now that we're really close to the edge, if you want... nothing? If you want to take them, go for them. There's a couple... Nothing to write home about. Like I said, we're on the way out, so I didn't mind taking the stuff there. Nothing, eh? All right. We're on New Atlantis now. We're over here by Galbank's, right outside. Okay? So, let's take the elevator, let's go up top, and let's go see what this is all about up here. Because obviously, we got to use these credentials before that guy becomes an issue for us.
The Galbank archives. May I see your credentials, please?
Not a problem. Here you go.
Just one moment while I verify.
Yeah, take your time.
Yes, Mr. Dumbrosky. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
I don't really like who you are, bud.
Never. Not at all. I'm so sorry. Hey, look, please don't mention this to my supervisor, okay?
Look, I don't want to.
And I'm gonna end up scrubbing floors.
But if I don't...
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed.
All right.
Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much. Keep your head up, kid. All right, let's go in here and see what's going on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got some bad guys up. Or, wait, coming right at me? There he is. Gotcha. Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding, you dirty son of a bee? Oh, silencer's not working right now. Let's bring out a big Deadeye. Oh, now you're on fire. Now you got yourself gone. You got killed. Where's the other one? I hear him. Tag. Whoa. Gotcha. All right. I'm just taking bullets, not taking any of their gear. I wonder why they're in here already. There's no way he could have got them out saying that I would be coming this way. Since we're in the bank for the first time, I'm just double checking over everything. Make sure. Oh, that's good stuff. Just nothing. All right, let's grab the information we need. It's right here. We're into the Galbanks. I need all the information on the legacy. Boom, shakalaka. We got it. Now with that out of the way, we are clear. Now I just checked everything else out in case there was something, of interest, maybe. Fire extinguisher. Nothing. We can't steal anybody else's information. Like I can't do my own heist since I'm already in here. That's kind of sucky. I just come in here to get information. I can't steal money or transfer money around. Maybe move some to my own account. For maybe Borowski's table. All right. Let's go downstairs. Hopefully there's more guys down there waiting for us. They love sitting around waiting, don't they? All right. There were no more guys down at the basement, so we're going to proceed back to the key and hand over all the information we got back to the boss and find out what he thinks. And, tell him that what's his name did a pretty decent job. He gave us the information we needed. At the end of the day, that's what comes down to it. The guy was able to give us the information. He got us let in. He didn't compromise himself either too much, other than, what he normally does. We were able to steal and get what we needed for, what's her name? Navi. Where are you? Here you go. So I don't have to listen to her and her craziness. So, Rokov?
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
You don't like him because he talks too much. You and I haven't gone to sit around and talk lately. We should probably have a drink.
Yeah?
Yeah?
That'd be a first.
All right, Naeva, you've made your point.
All right, Naeva.
Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives.
Here you go.
So the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4.
Bannock 4?
Why does that sound familiar?
I don't know.
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up.
That's awesome. These guys, they talk funny.
Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without flying every circuit aboard.
Approaching that in any ship would be suicide.
Maybe.
Don't know that one, huh? Well, pick up your pencil.
Look.
There's gonna be a test on this later.
It's not like I know everything about everything. I'm not a
Means the planet
mad genius.
is giving off a ridiculously high amount. Fly your ship anywhere near one of these death traps, and you'll blow every single circuit on your ship.
Well, that's not good. Now,
Yeah.
there's got to be a way to get a ship.
ton of copper and launch you right in there.
Oh, right. So there isn't a way.
Trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Griggs hit the same roadblock. All we need to do
I am
is
thinking.
figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like
We need a
goddamn
ship that
waste
can't
of
be
time to me.
hit with EMP or any blaster stuff like that. That's what we need.
No, this all makes sense. The data says the transport went down over Bannock 4, carrying currency during the Narian War. There were ships fighting across the entire galaxy back then.
Yes.
It's not that hard to believe this one got lost that far out from home.
All right.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately.
I think we can do this. This doesn't seem like it's going to be that hard.
Transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around.
Let me guess. You want me to go find something for you?
That pissy look on your face. I heard that the UC's been working on a ship
Great.
encryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen.
All right, I'm listening.
Rook, I want you and Naeva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike.
Okay.
I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike.
So we're going to have to...
And I'll point us in the right direction.
I wonder if I talk to my commander on the Vigilant, will he give me the inside scoop on it?
Your diary, little girl.
All right.
Damn!
We are at arm's reach of Griggs' legacy.
She coming right at me like that?
Deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right. Let's get this over with. Follow me.
Well, I'm going to follow you. I'm not going to like it. Plus, I also have to give you some information about what I took. I'll write that in my diary. She's got a sass mouth, and I don't mind it. It's one of the better character developments. She actually sounds and acts like a pirate. She acts like a number 2.
If you need credits, hit up the mission boards at the core.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for the input on there, bud. If I'm hard up on credits, it's the last thing I'm going to worry about. Because I ain't hard up on credits. I got a ton, and I ain't hiding them. Well, I am hiding them from you guys. We'll see what happens. All right. Can we talk now? Oh, the option is to give her the award instead of keeping it for myself.
Did you get the Earth Savior Award? Well, I'm not going to be very disappointed.
I'm going to be really disappointed.
Well, that's because you'd be absolutely right. You see, everyone above you in the fleet is making more than you are off the same gig. That's why we're all fighting our way to the top.
Okay.
Understood?
I get it.
Good.
I get it. I'm a nothing and you're an everything.
I'm gonna hand over that award before I have you tossed off the key.
Yeah. You and what army? You know what? Here's the reward.
Look at that.
I did something you couldn't do.
Following my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to Rokov. That's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all
3,000.
got work to do, so let's get
That's
to
it. You know what? I don't even know. I don't even know if I want to help her ever again. All right, guys, that's where we're going to leave it. We're going to let that all just soak in. When we come back, we're going to talk to the commander on the Vigilant, see what we need to do, see if we can put some of those guys in prison as well. Because they're sneaky and they're stealing monies, and I'm not a fan of that kind of ish. So, guys, until next time, stay safe, keep on gaming, and like always, unlock your rage.